Hello everyone, my name is Funky Dealer. I'm a 5.3k support main from North America and this is Support Strats. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about a method that I use when approaching a lane and how I figure out how I'm supposed to be playing it. The method I use is what I call the two-question rule. You have to ask yourself, what does my core want from the lane, and also the question, what does their core want from the lane? I guess there could be a third question, which is like, how is their support going to assist them? And then the question that you need to answer for yourself is, how are you going to assist your core? So, usually what carries want from a lane is to be independent, and how they claim independence is usually with a certain level, like Slarks getting level 6. They get a bunch of regen from their passive, and they can survive a lane. Other heroes are like Anti-Mage. Once he gets Battle Fury, he's really able to... Well, once he gets Power Treads and some, like, Perseverance, he can go jungle. Carries really just want independence. So, facilitating that is really important as a position 5. Position 3s generally want to just eat through all of the position 1's regen, possibly get kills on him, force him away from the creep wave, and put him in a situation where he has to decide either to farm and take harass or go like farm the small camp, which is really not very efficient. Knowing this, we can formulate strategies to try to help our position 1 as much as possible. In this lane, we have a Darkseer who's inevitably going to shove the lane into our tower with an Ion Shell. And Weaver is going to be farming under tower, taking some damage from creeps, and maybe taking some Ion Shell damage as well. For that, I bought a salve so that I can salve him if need be. I can also use it on myself if I get to trade. But since the lane is inevitably going to be shoved into our tower, the enemy is probably going to attempt to pull more often, like as often as they can. And in order to prevent this, I decided to continuously block the camp with my body because I don't believe that they threaten to kill me at all, so I don't need to spend the gold on the sentry. Also, if I place a sentry there, they'll probably just deward it with their sentry, and it's just not a very effective way of blocking that camp this game. So, my Weaver is not going to be under any threat pretty much the entire lane because of their low lockdown. So I've noticed this, and I'm about to leave. I want to make sure that this camp is blocked for the majority of this laning phase. But at this point in the game, I am feeling quite useless. I'm trading every now and again, but I really want to make a transition out of a lane. So once your carry has claimed independence, you have to ask yourself this question, which is like, how do I leave? Do I walk? Do I teleport? What are the things that I can do while moving from point A to point B? Well, there are these wonderful things called creep camps that are littered through your jungle, and you are going to be walking by them inevitably when going from point A to point B. So I have this little, not a jingle, it's just a little saying that I say whenever I'm making a transition. It's called, what I say is walk clock, and that reminds me to look at the clock anytime I decide to walk somewhere. So, and that allows me to, it reminds me when things are happening, like if a power rune is about to spawn at 4 minutes, or if a bounty rune is spawning at 5 or 10, and also allows me to line my movements up with stacks. So I decide to block this camp one more time, and then I'm going to leave the lane. The enemy kindly sends me back to base, and I'm now going to transition to another lane. The rule for teleport scrolls is that, well, like, the reason why I'm saying this is that a lot of supports will just teleport to a lane. Teleport scrolls are used when your immediate presence is required. If your immediate presence isn't required, stop crippling yourself. 90 gold is a lot to us. We're poor people. Walk. Walk clock. So I look at the clock. I realize bounty runes are about to spawn. Mid doesn't need my help. And right before bounty runes, I can stack. So I decide to do 3 things at once. I decide to walk top. I decide to stack. And I also decide to bounty runes, all at the same time. These are the type of efficient movements that you have to get used to doing, or else you're not going to win games as position 5. So I do that, and I am safely out of the lane. This is just one example. I'm probably going to throw up a few more later down the line on how I transition out of lanes. But I hope this video was helpful. Continue improving as supports. You can gain MMR. I main support all the way from 3k MMR, and I'm just shy of 6k. Well, I know that's like 600 MMR, but I've been gaining about maybe 100 MMR a week this past month. So I'm hoping to get up to 6k eventually. And just playing support, yeah, I get carried every game, and I gain MMR. Only get carried, get fucked. Anyway, good luck, have fun, everyone. If you want more of these videos, subscribe, and if you want to watch me stream, I stream almost every day on twitch.tv. My link will be in the description below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later.